Congratulations, you just booked a consultation with me. I want you to understand exactly what you signed up for, what we are going to talk about on this call, and why what you are about to hear is genuinely different from anything the fitness industry has sold you before. This video is short. Watch it now. Come to the call informed. I know there is a part of you that is thinking, I've tried programs before, I've spent money on this, I've started and I've stopped. Why is this going to be any different? That's a fair question, and I'm going to answer it specifically. Because the reason is not motivation, and it's not mindset, and it's not some system nobody else had thought of. The reason is physical, it's mechanical, and until you understand it, no amount of effort is going to give you the glute and the body of your dreams. Hear the truth about glute and body training that most of the fitness industry doesn't want to say out loud. Because if they said it, they would have to explain why their programs can't solve it. The glute is the largest muscle group in your body. To grow, it needs one specific signal, overload, meaning increasing resistance over time. The same load you trained with last week is not enough to build new muscle this week. The muscle has to be challenged past what it's already adapted to. It's the same reason why your body is not burning more fat. Strong muscles burn more fat for energy supply. It's just science. This is the only stimulus that works. Not more reps, not more exercises, but more resistance progressively. Now, here's a problem. Resistance bands plateau in 3 weeks, sometimes less. Body weight stops working very fast, and the exercises that grow glutes the fastest, kickback, monkey kicks, hip abductions, clamshells, all requires resistance on the ankle for muscle isolation, targeting the glutes, which means every woman who wants to build glutes at home has been facing the same problem for years. There was no equipment that could deliver true progressive overload for the glute at the ankle. This from home safely with increasing weight until Kurla weights. The Kurla ankle weights are the heaviest ankle weights in the world. This is not marketing language. This is a fact. No other ankle weight system on the market goes to the load range the Kurla weight reach. They are patented. The design is unique and the weight range from 4 all the way up to 40 pounds. This is a 8, a 10, a 15. Nothing else exists that does what these do. They strap to your ankle for every isolation movement that drives glute growth. They hold as a kettlebell for compound movements. They strap to your wrist for upper body exercise. They also can be configured as a weighted vest for your daily walk. 4 functions, 1 system. This is a perfect full range of weight you need for a 12-week progressive load program, starting at 4 pounds and scaling all the way up to 15 pounds without ever leaving your living room. This is the only way to achieve genuine progressive overload for your body and your glutes from the security and the comfort of your home. No gym membership, no commute, no equipment that caps out at 3 weeks, so no excuses. There is a second piece to this that I need to address. Because even with the best equipment in the world, there is a woman who still won't see any results. And I've met her more time than I can count. Her name was Nikki. 8 years of training before she came to us. 3 years of CrossFit. 2 years of personal trainer. 3 years of YouTube programs. She could squat well. She could also deadlift heavy. Her glutes never changed. When I assessed her, I asked her to do a single leg glute bridge and to tell me where she felt it. She felt it in her hamstring and in her quad. She didn't feel her glutes at all. 8 years of training without ever activating the muscle she was trying to grow. What a waste. The problem wasn't her effort. Nobody had ever taught her the connection, the muscle-mind connection, the signal that tells the glute to fire before any weight goes on. You can't grow what you can't feel. So if you're home, just try it now. Try to contract and feel your glute. If you can't grow them. That sentence is the entire foundation of phase 1 of the program. The Big Booty blueprint starts with the connection. 3 weeks of activation work, cueing, and form correction before the Kurla weights go to the serious load. Because progressive overload on a muscle that isn't firing is just progressive overload on your hamstrings. Nikki's shape changed more in 12 weeks than it had in the previous 8 years combined. Now, I want to tell you who this program is built for. Because let's be honest, this is not for everyone, and I'm not going to pretend it is. The Big Booty Blueprint is a one-on-one coaching for busy women with high standards who want results. Not for women who are looking for the easiest possible option. Women who are serious about what they want, who are ready to put in the 20 minutes a day that this requires, and who want someone checking in on them to make sure they actually do it. You get a Kurla coach assigned to you personally. Your coach checks in at least twice a week for the full 90 days, more than 26 sessions. Your personal coach reviews your form and checks your progress. Your coach adjusts the plan when your week gets hard and holds you to the standards you signed up for. This is not a check-in to see how you are feeling. This is a working session to make sure the plan is right and you are executing it correct. High standard. Real accountability, no excuses. That's the coaching side of the Big Booty Blueprint. I'll walk you through what's actually inside the program and make sure it's a good fit for you. So let me tell you what the call is because I want you to walk in with the right expectation. It's a 30 to 45 minute consultation with me, Patrice, founder of Kurla Fitness. I'm going to ask you about your training history, what you've tried, what happened, and where you are right now. I'm also going to ask you what you actually want, not what you think you're supposed to say. And then I'm going to tell you honestly whether the Big Booty Blueprint is the right fit for you. If it is, I'll show you what 90 days look like for your specific situation. If it's not, I'll tell you that too. Most fitness companies sell you a product first and then they figure out if it fits you later. We do it the other way around. The consultation comes first, equipment ships after. Again, congratulations, call is in the calendar. Come with one thing, honesty about what you actually want and what's been in the way. That's the only preparation you need. The Kurla weights exist because no one else built what serious women need to train their glutes and their body properly at home. The coaching exists because wanting results and having someone hold you to them are two different things. I'll see you on the call.